Hi, my name is Bill and I'm a college professor in Dallas, Texas. And if you've been watching my videos, I have been predicting, or maybe just hoping, I don't know, prediction might be too strong a word, that Trump's people would start to turn on him as some of his policies started to set in. And today we are learning that the MAGA hats are burning. People are literally burning their MAGA hats over some of his recent actions. Now, I'm not clear if this has to do with losing Medicaid and SNAP and cuts to Medicare and FEMA and these things that are going on, or maybe it's that the Jeffrey Epstein thing is one little bit too far for them. Apparently raping adult women is fine, paying porn stars is fine, but when it comes to 10 or 12 just unthinkably young girls who are being sex trafficked, that maybe is just too much. Whatever it takes. Okay, welcome back. I'm glad you woke up. We're glad you're here. Remember, let's be welcoming because they've been in a cult and it's very hard to get someone out of a cult. Meanwhile, you're watching the roller coaster ride of the stock market because someone asked Trump a question about tariffs over the weekend, and it reminded him that he was supposed to do 90 deals in 90 days, although now he's saying he never said that, but he forgets we have video, and I guess Fox News doesn't show it, so his people don't know. But the latest is a 50% tax on Brazil. Now, not to give you a full history lesson here, I'm an English teacher, not a history teacher, but Jair Bolsonaro was the president of Brazil. He was elected in 2018. He had a scandal-ridden past. It was quite a controversy that he was elected president. And then in 2022, he lost by a fairly thin margin. He was so upset by his loss that he tried to stage a coup d'etat. Video looked a lot like January 6th. Wait, is this whole thing starting to sound familiar? Controversy-ridden, wins a presidency, then loses, claims it was stolen, stages a coup d'etat. For some reason, Trump doesn't like that Bolsonaro is now being criminally prosecuted for that attempted coup d'etat. Brazil, apparently, their lawmakers have more balls than ours. And he doesn't like that. So therefore, he's saying that we are being taken advantage of. Brazil is being very bad to us, very bad. And what that means is he doesn't like Bolsonaro being prosecuted for something he himself tried to do. So he's saying that we're going to put a 50% tariff on Brazil, which is where most of the coffee, a large part of the coffee that we get comes from Brazil. That doesn't mean Brazil pays a tariff. It means we, not me, I don't drink coffee, but we as a country will pay a hell of a lot more for our coffee. So Starbucks will go from being just a ridiculous price for a cup of coffee to being an insane price. I don't know if people will still pay it. If you look at the numbers, Brazil actually, we have a $7.4 billion trade surplus with Brazil, which means we buy more from them than they buy from us. So putting a tariff on them actually hurts us. And I mean, a tariff is always about hurting us, the American consumer, and not the country you're bringing it in from. But the idea behind a tariff is to level the playing field on a trade deficit or surplus. And when you already have a trade surplus, there's no level. I mean, if you level the playing field, you help the other country and not us. So, and 50% tariff, I don't know. He tacos, right? He's going to chicken out. But initially, he said it would go into effect on July 9th. The market crashed. Then he said, no, we'll make it August 1st. And now the market is back up and near a record high. So this is how that rolls. So I don't know if this is enough to get you to, if you have a MAGA hat and you're going to burn it, great. If it's Epstein, great. If it's the tariff thing, great. If it's retail sales reportedly being down 40%, great. Go burn your MAGA hat. I don't have to burn mine. You know why? Because mine, I do have one, and it says, make Obama president again. And I can keep wearing mine with pride. I don't have to burn it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.